What's up, everybody? It's Flacco back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we have a video on kind of like, it's a top 10. You guys know I've done this video plenty of times. It's where I update the best must-have cards in the game right now, and I'm not gonna have any overlap in this video. Sometimes I would have like two of one position, meaning like a position you can only have one person at, like a running back or a quarterback. So today there will not be two quarterbacks on this list. There will not be one running back on this list. It's gonna be 10 must-have cards. A lot of cards that I think that are best at their own position. There are a little bit of overlap of positions, but there's obviously multiple cards at that position you can have on the field at once. But if you guys enjoy videos like this, like I said, I do it for quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, top 10s for everything. I also do gameplays on cards right when they first come out. Make sure to hit that sub button, turn those noties on so you can catch those right away, and let's get right into it. Number 10, I do have Christian McCaffrey, and I know Christian McCaffrey doesn't have that 95 speed like Fred Taylor and Ricky Williams do, but he does have that best receiving back archetype, and comparing him to a guy like Walter Payton who has them, if you guys have used that Walter Payton card, they absolutely cheated that card on all of his animations. He has like the clunkiest spin move. His juke move is awful. So the thing with Christian McCaffrey, he will be getting his AP for cheap, and I think it is more important now after the patch than having that 1+ speed, because AP is hard to come by now because how much you're spending on your quarterback. So backfield master, one of the best abilities in the game, you guys can see is only 1 AP on him right here. A backfield mismatch you can use for 1 AP. Backfield master is the better one for 1 AP as well. 1 AP on him. Remember, our quarterbacks are super expensive now. You need cheap AP. He has amazing catching at 92. I believe that is the highest in the game. Crazy juke move, crazy change of direction. His break tackle is above 90 as well. Not really good at trucking, but you're not going to be really trucking with him anyways. He has good animations too. His juke and spin move have some of the better animations in the game. And yeah, this card is just, I think he's the best running back. The reason why you see him so low, I just don't think running backs are the most important position inside the game right now, but I do think if you can go dish out some coins for this card, this card's amazing. Number 9, I have Derrick Henry. You'll be wondering, why is quarterback so low on this list? The reason why I have quarterback so low is because the competition at quarterback is actually ridiculous, and I don't think the gap between Derrick Henry and the second guy is that big. That's why you'll see it a lot lower. The same reason why CMC was a lot lower on this list, because the running back and quarterback position are absolutely loaded. I did a top 10 quarterback video yesterday. We have at least 10 plus. Like, I think I was like 12 to 13 really good quarterbacks in this game. I do think Derrick Henry still is the best. For 8 AP, you can get Escape Artist, which is the best ability in the game. Escape Artist and Pass Lead Elite, and with the best release in the game, Derrick Henry with Pass Lead Elite still is better than a lot of other quarterbacks, which is actually crazy. And I do recommend it. I actually do love this card. I heard on current gen he misses a lot with medium and deep. Remember, I don't do these videos off current gen, but on next gen, I've been absolutely perfect with the medium and deep. I have not noticed a thing on him, but you notice a tiny bit, but that's only if you're being dumb and forcing a lot of balls that you shouldn't be forcing with a card with 84 deep. But Derrick Henry, this card's been, I still think he's the best quarterback in the game. Number 8, we have Devonta Adams, one of the best wide receivers in the game. 6'1" route runner archetype, absolutely amazing right there. He has 95 base speed. Yes, they juiced him up this year. I think we all know this card's been in the game for a while now. Look at all of his receiving stats and route running stats. All 94 plus, or all 95 plus when powered up. This card is absolutely juiced. I would say I'm pretty sure he does not have the good spin move. I did have this card for like at least 2 weeks when he first came out. I held on to him and then ended up selling him once he went up in price. But yeah, he is very good after the catch as well, animation wise. It doesn't really show right here, but his animations are good. And this is just an all-around good card. You need route runners on your team. And at number 7, you might think this is crazy that I have a card like this on here, but I do think Morton Anderson is a top 10 must-have card in this game right now. 95 kick power. Yes, 95 kick power. If we compare him to Justin Tucker on here, who is obviously the next highest guy. Justin Tucker, can we find him? Here he is right here. If you look at kick power is the only thing that matters. Accuracy does not matter at all, and even if it did matter, it's 3 higher as well. This Morton Anderson is basically endgame. He's a lefty, but that doesn't really matter too much unless you're doing fakes all the time. But Morton Anderson, a kicker can literally save you a game, boys, especially when your offense is a little slow. Maybe you're in a defensive battle with your opponent. This guy is an under 300K too. It's just like once you dish it out, you'll probably never have to upgrade the kicker position again. This card is a must-have right now. Number number 6, we do have Micah Parsons. I think he is the best pass rusher in the game. I think there are a lot of really good ones, like Hassan Reddick, who doesn't have the best stats, but he does have speed. I think he's like the best QB kind of, like you move Hassan Reddick to D tackle, he's going to best like quarterback spy you could have on the field. But I don't know if he makes the list over a guy like Micah Parsons with 94 base speed, 94 excel. Absolute, just crazy speed right there. Crazy finesse move at 94. The block shed's above 90 as well. The strength we wish was above 90, but this is one of the cards that I've absolutely noticed to destroy me. I personally don't have him. He is still very, very expensive. Actually, he's a little dropping. He was over $1 million there for a little bit, but Micah Parsons, only pass rusher with above 93 speed. I'm pretty sure there's none with 93 speed base. He has 94 base, which is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And I think that speed definitely does carry him this high on this list. And number 5, I have Jerry Rice. I think Jerry Rice is the best wide receiver in the game. He is a 6'2", so he's taller than Devonta Adams, and he's the same archetype. They're basically the exact same card, literally the exact same card, but one is just an inch taller. I really don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. If you're obviously deciding between a theme team, then obviously go with whatever one, but obviously I'm just gonna put the one with the 1 more inch on him. 95 speed, same archetype, and then look at all the stats. All the stats are gonna be 95 plus. Besides that, short route will be 94, which is okay. I would rather take -1 in short route running than -1 in height, if that makes sense to you. And Jerry Rice, if you guys do not know, has the glitchiest spin move in the game. He has the exact same spin move as Kadero Patterson, that glitchy animation. He's an absolute beast. Number 4, I have a card that I still think is very valuable in the game right now. Ted Hendricks, one of the best users. I think I like using Ted Hendricks the most. He absolutely bails me out with awful coverage. Awful coverage sometimes, and I get absolutely bailed out because I have a 6'7" safety running around. He has 94 man, 94 zone, so you don't have to user him if you don't want to, but I do think he's the best user in the game. I would take him over guys like Simmons. I would take him over actually, I feel like you can't go wrong with any of these guys, but I feel like Ted Hendricks is the worst one when the computer uses him, if that makes sense. So I would rather user him and let the computer user Simmons, who I think is absolutely correct by himself with the computer using him. So this is a really good card, especially when you're trying to stop the run in the box as well. Really good box stats. That block shed at 84 is actually pretty solid for his safety. Ted Hendricks must have on the team. At number 3, we have the first 99 speeded corner in the game without a theme team, Marshawn Lynch. I think this card is as valuable as ever for everybody right now. So say if you're in a theme team, for example, I'm in the Rams right now. I have David Long right now as my 3rd corner, who is a 5'11" corner, who's not the best, right? It's not the best. He gets 99 speed. But say if I had an open spot left, I can go pick up Marshawn Lynch and not worry about speed. He'd have 99 speed on my team. And also, he's tall. I mean, he's 6 foot and above is actually really good at corner. I don't think 6 foot is like correct, but it still will make you plays. All of his coverage is above 97 as well. In the box isn't really. It's like if they get something there, it's kind of a plus. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not like Deion Sanders in the 60 overalls is bad, but it's still not the best. It's not the worst. It's okay. It's okay, but that's not what we care about. This card, best corner in the game, I think right now. Absolute crack stats, crack speed, everything. This is like a must-have. You can afford him. He's only going to drop in price as well. At number 2, I think this is the best defensive player in the game, and I think he will be for a little while here. He's a 6'4" player, so not as tall as Hendricks, but he has +2 speed on him. He has absolutely crack stats when it comes to the man in zone, just like Hendricks did. I think I would take that +2 speed than the +3 in height. Personally, +2 in speed is a big deal. It is. Trust me, it is. But looking at him, like I said, this is like the card that I think you can user him. I see a lot of people playing him at corner. Like you can do everything. You could leave him up at top. You could do everything with this card right now, and I think you can get away with it. Like I said, the best and most versatile card in the game right now, Isaiah Simmons. I don't know. I feel like he's got to be on everybody's team, especially when most people got him for free. When it comes to those make rights we had early on, obviously you can't get him for free anymore, but 300K, and he quick sells for 250K. This is like a card you need. Like, there's no reason not to have Simmons on your team. At number 1, I'm going to be honest, this is a card that I have been chasing. I do need to pull the trigger here soon. I just bought Odell for my Rams team, and yes, the coin stack is down bad, so we're gonna have to buy this card too. We're gonna be down bad, boys. We're gonna be super down bad once we buy this card. But it's Luke Kuechly, number 1 overall. He gets every theme team in the game. As you guys can see right here, he's actually a 99 outside linebacker. So I think he is Like I said, with Micah Parsons, I do think Micah Parsons is one of the best pass rushers in the game. But Luke Kuechly, I think, is the best if you're using like 3-3-5 wide, if you move your outside linebackers to the edge, or even if like a lot of defenses where you have outside linebackers rushing. He is absolutely cracked. You guys can see, even when you're using him too, he's 6'3", he gets lurker for 1 AP, which sucks. But at the end of the day, he's gonna have every team chem. He's gonna be cracked in the box when it comes to, you guys can see, hit power 98, block shed 94. Absolutely loaded right here. Good change of direction. You can user this card. You can leave him by himself. You can rush him off the edge. He will make plays for you. Yeah, you guys can see the block shed and the power mover above 90. I love Luke Kuechly, the fastest pass rusher in the game too as well. I think he's like a must-have. Like literally, if you're a big baller in this game, which after I buy this card, I'm not gonna be too much of a big baller anymore. But Luke Kuechly, this card, he's a must, guys. You got to go get him. Appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Make sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed the video. I absolutely love doing the top 10s. On Monday, I don't think we have any content, so I might be doing a Rams theme team video. And then Tuesday, we got the big boy Daddy-O's team of the year gameplays all getting slapped up. Super excited about that. I just cannot wait for those. I am just excited. I'm super excited for all the gameplays I can do that day, and all very good usable cards. But at the end of the day, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you guys in those next ones. Peace out, boys.